Well, today you're being treated, aren't you? Because we're going from one crazy deck from Japan to another as we're playing the brand new Palkia with Vileplume. So this deck came to my attention about a month ago, and I thought, yeah, this is going to be a real doozy to play, and we can now. So Palkia has the Space Crash attack, where it simply does 40 damage for each energy on it. And so by evolving into Gloom and Vileplume, which both allow you to accelerate energy from a set level of top cards on your deck, you can do some serious damage with this Palkia. Now, of course, you do need a Hisuian Basculegion to bring energy back into the deck and also do a big hit for free, making this very similar to the Kingdra deck that we played back in the day, if you remember. But this time on a basic Pokemon instead of a stage 2, which is a big deal. So without further ado, let's play this thing. Before we get into it, I want to shout out Dragon Shield, providing players with reliable accessories such as sleeves, playmats, and deck boxes. So if you're a regular user of Dragon Shield already, you can buy them now for cheaper while supporting this channel directly. And if you're looking to get into IRL play, well, it's only just become a little bit easier for you. So be sure to click the link in the description and use the code for the win TCG. Thanks again to Dragon Shield for supporting the channel. Now, let's get going. All right, Radiant Charizard in the active and an Arezu start. This is a nice hand. I'm so happy with that. Right, Oddish is down, and I'm going to even get another one. I don't think I get Basculin down just yet, actually. I want to save a spot for a Greninja and another Palkia or Fezandipiti. So I'm not going to overload it. I'm just going to throw that down and pass, and we're going to get 3 Glooms next. Oh, no, we have another Gloom. So I guess we'll get 2 Glooms and a Vileplume, and hopefully just pop off with the Palkia here. Let's see, though. Buddy Poffin coming in, and there you go. Typical Charizard deck seems to be playing against here, and they throw an Arezu down. An Arven, not an Arezu. That's me. I've got Arezu. That's me. Nonetheless, they Ultra Ball. Seems like they're probably going to... Wait, Ultra Ball? Huh. Did they get Ultra Ball with Arven? Why didn't they get a Poffin? Poffin? Am I fried, bro? Since I want to get a Nest Ball. Because I'm assuming they're going to go for Rotom here. Or they're preemptively grabbing... They are. I mean, fair play. I'm not going to Iono them. So it's almost like they knew that. Huh. Let's see what we got. Top deck. Poffin. How are you doing? I kind of want an Nest Ball, to be fair to you. All right, 2 Glooms and a Vileplume. Basculegion, you can chill for a bit. And it's time to start evolving like crazy. Do I, actually, good question here. Do I want to be attacking here? Because they're just going to evolve into Pidgeot, and then Charizard next turn and take me out. Maybe I throw double Basculin down. And maybe I should have got a Basculegion then. Huh. So then I could just Basculegion the next turn, load up a Palkia, and Basculegion some damage down. We'll see. Let's just go for the Gloom. I'm sure we'll be fine here, right? Just get the 1 energy on the Palk. Go for another Gloom and get another nothing on the Palk. Okay, we are definitely not taking a KO. That's for sure. Unless we hit all 3 here. We hit all 3, then we are taking a KO. Okay. That's... I'm actually like... I kind of wanted to not take a KO. I can't lie. I think I throw a Basculin. I'm going to throw 1 Basculin down. I think I'm just going to go for the Space Crash. But the Palkia doesn't discard the energy, which is good. This is really good for the Basculegion, right? Because... a lot of the times when you're playing a deck like similar to this in a way, also perfect top deck if we get a Palkia down, is in the Kingdra, let's say, for example, Kingdra was discarding energy from your deck. So at some point in the game, you needed to Baskin. Otherwise, you're just doing no damage. Where if the Palkia, because it holds the energy, you know, if I have a Palkia with a ton of energy and then you gust up a Basculin, because you don't want me to like bring all that energy back into the deck, you're still having to deal with a Palkia that has a ton of energy on it. So it makes the Basculin play a lot easier compared to other decks like this, where you often find yourself in a weird turn of like needing to go with Basculegion the turn afterwards, and so they just gust it up and KO it, and then you're screwed. It's not like that here, which is why I'm comfortable just benching the 1, and I don't need to bench 2 down, you know? If you know, you know. They're going to go for Pidgeot, though. I'm expecting the Zard now. Funny enough, can I just, like, accelerate to Vileplume, retreat it, and that way I can get some more damage down? Seems a bit of a waste, though. Well, I can just attack with Vileplume. I do hit, like, 180 for weakness. That's, like, not a bad thing, is it? I can still poke some pretty good damage just for the weakness alone. So maybe I attack with Vileplume. That's not even something I thought about. I didn't even think about it as its own attacker. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Maybe I go for that route? Good questions. Good question. I think I do. I think I'm attacking with Vileplume here. I don't think I'm getting to 330 with Palkia, that's for sure. So I'm going to throw the Fezandipiti down, which is going to be Fezandipiti. I'll never do that again. Okay, we do actually get access to Palkia. And now I'm thinking, if I get 10 energy on a Palkia, I can O-code this Zard. And that seems possible with an Arezu and 3 Vileplumes. Like, could I get to 10? You know I've got to do it, right? You know it has to happen. I'm not going to play sensible. Come on, we know me by now. I'm going to make it happen. It's going to happen. Let's go for it. Arezu, we better hit some of these bloody cards. Let me get Basculegion out as well. I'll evolve into you. And we're going to go for the triple threat. Vileplume. This has to work. Come on. I need 10. We look at the top 8 here. And we get... Oh my god, that's 5 already? Okay, we might be able to Oko this Zard here. Come on, please. Just let me get the Oko. Oh my god, we got an Oko. No way. Bro, you have to be kidding me. All right, okay. Yeah, slow down. We're going to pick up this Vileplume with the Cyclone, go into the Palkia. How much is that? 360! And I even have more to spare? Oh my god, this is insanity. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw water on here for a treat. And we're literally just going to explode the Charizard. That's insane. Who are you attacking with now, eh? Maybe Radzard, but you know, I'm a happy fella. And as I said, applies, right? If they KO this, they have to deal with a Basculin that's going to be hitting big damage. But if they gust the Basculin, the Palkia's still here hitting 360. Oh my god, Super Rod coming in. As they recover the Charizard line they just lost. They Super Rod again, getting Radzard back. Now, they do need to get 2 energy on that Radzard, so I don't even think they're going to be able to do that. It's a very awkward turn for him. A Rotom? Oh, this is just going to be so easy pickings. That said, this deck, I believe, doesn't play a boss. The only gust it has, if I'm right, is, I haven't got the list up, but I think it is just counter catchers. So that's something to bear in mind. But I'm tempted to just, like, fully load up this Palkia, because once it goes down, Basculegion becomes a powerhouse of a card. So I can, like, genuinely throw all my eggs into one basket here. Unless they have Dusknoir. That would be a problem. But we haven't seen any sign of Dusknoir just yet. Ah, speak of the literal devil, there it is. So in that case, I want to play more reserve then. I don't want to fully load up here because their best game plan definitely is to like hand disrupt me and then, but then again, like you might have to lose the Duskull, no? You need to have a basic Pokemon to take a hit from this Palkia. So it's either you get a Charmander, retreat to that, or you retreat to Duskull. So I think what I need to do here is get another basic down and just retreat because if I take a 2-prizer, you obviously can't use Duskull. So I wonder if they recognize that. Seems like they have. They're giving me Rotom? Are you insane? Hey, we've all been there. Am I right? Yeah, we've all been there. I'm sure they've realized now that it's literally impossible for them to win, right? So I take a 2-prizer here. You can't Dusknoir to take out both. You can't take out both Palkia and Basculegion at the same time without losing yourself the game. So then I have every right here to just fully load into a Palkia and just go for absolute max damage output, which is, well, it's only 1 more energy, but hey. Gotta be careful though. I think I throw an energy on a Vileplume because they could try and gust trap me. Gonna hold my Vileplumes anyway and just go for the 400. And that's 10 energy. So if this goes down, our Basculegion will be doing what, 240, I think? Actually, bear in mind, that's actually not that crazy. It won't take out a big Zard as it comes up, that's for sure. Maybe I should have then tried loading more energy on the Palkia. Interesting. Because we're going to have to deal with a big Zard regardless. I think we're fine, obviously. I think we're perfectly fine here. As long as we just use our Vileplumes correctly, we should be good. So I want to get some energy back in the deck. So maybe I bench Palkia attached to it. I mean, if I bench Palkia attached to it and then attack with the Basculegion, then we could be in trouble. Oh, but then I have Lana's aid. Oh, but then they could... Bro, there's so much going on in my head right now. Like an Iono could be quite strong here, so I expect that too. Oh, God. Okay, so we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, we have Fezandipiti at least. And they can't just gust Fezandipiti because they need to take out this Palkia. So we will have that next turn if we get Iono. If they don't Iono me, they haven't played a supporter, have they? No. If they don't Iono me, which is definitely the worst thing possible, so I doubt it, but we're going to speak on the hypothetical, then I just promote this, bench the Palkia, load up to the Palkia as much as I can, and then Basculegion maybe? Because then if they Gust KO Palkia, then Basculegion can still do some damage. Well, they attach to Radzard, and they don't Iono me? Brother, what are you doing? Okay, I am absolutely flabbergasted. I'm doing 280? Can I get to 320? Oh, I should have promoted Vileplume, attached to it, retreated, and Greninja'd, and I would have got a KO. Oh, I didn't think that through. Just gonna flip the script. I actually had KO, and I didn't even realize it. Unless I just attack with Palkia. What if I just poke with Palkia? I can do that, right? I mean, if there's a lot of energy in play, in the discard pile, sorry, and in play. I might not even hit... Wait, hold on. I think I'm out of all my energy. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I think I have like only 2 energy in deck. Okay, so that's just not happening. I can't believe I had game and I didn't even see that. Jesus. Here I go again, boys. Screwing it up. All right, so I'm hitting 280, which is pretty good, right? And so if I just attack and manually attach to Palkia, then that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, because then I can still keep my Vileplumes online afterwards. I'm thinking of Lana's aiding here and recovering some Palkias. And I don't see why I shouldn't do that. So I'm just going to recover some Palkias. I'm going to keep the energy, obviously. And then I think I just go for Upstream Spirit. Oh, it's so annoying knowing I had KO if I sequenced right, but hey-ho. Yeah, that's cool. Most of my deck is energy now. So if I just get Iono'd here, then I guess they could retreat into Radzard and Iono me. I guess they could do that. Yeah, they can play around me a little bit. God, it is getting weird now, isn't it? Shows the importance of bench, though. You know what I mean? But if Iono take a KO, we got Fez. Maybe we can draw it into something. But then again, half my deck is energy now, so I doubt it. There's Lumineon. Yeah, I can't believe all I need to do was just attach to Vileplume and retreat, right? No, that wouldn't have been it, actually. No, attach the Vileplume. Yeah, if I attached the Vileplume retreat and Greninja, it would have been exactly 340. So I done that so wrong. And the good thing here, I guess, is if they boss up Palkia and KO it, worried about that being the threat, then I do have enough to just win the game with Greninja. So I think still the best move for them to do is 100% just go for an Iono. But if you don't take out this Palkia, all I've got to do is draw into an energy attach and I get the KO anyway. So you have to do that retreat into Radzard and take a KO, and maybe that's the way to go. We actually get a counter catcher though, weirdly enough. The most useless card in the deck right now, considering I cannot use it. But they are gonna, I don't know if that's the right call, mate. Oh, they're going for the Fez? I didn't even think about that. Okay. Oh, no, I win. What am I talking about? I've got Water Shot. We're fine. Yeah, we win. I completely forgot. We can literally just use Water Shot. That's cool. All right, sweet. Basculegion just finished the job you should have done a while ago. And let's go for that. I'm sure some of you are screaming at me about that Water Shot attack. But I didn't expect the Basculegions to go down. Sorry, the Fez. I thought it was Bas. All right, we are playing against Chien-Pao, which is a risky matchup to take, right? Because there's a lot of Pokemon with low HP that Greninja can have a great time with. It's not going to feel too great. However, the hand is very rewarding currently. So I'm just going to run with it, okay? We're just going to make it happen and surprise them with an explosive turn next turn. Well, they do Ultra Ball and they get rid of a Canceling Cologne and a Water Energy. Getting Radiant Greninja down. Didn't even think twice. Like, yep, Greninja. Hand's probably full of energy. And an Irida, apparently. As I get Chien-Pao and Poffin. And they do go into the Chien-Pao on the bench. And go for 2 fridge backs. Pretty standard Chien-Pao stuff, eh? Come on, do something interesting with your life, huh? Nah, I'm only joking. All right, sweet. Definitely Arezu. 100% Arezu. And we're just going to gloom it up, baby. Just go all crazy with the glooms. And see if we can get some cool hits. We do need a retreat, though, because we did start the Basculin. And we are only looking at the top 3 cards of our deck, which does dramatically reduce the odds of us hitting anything crazy here. But we need 3 energy, basically. If we just get 3 energy off these glooms, we are fine. There's 2 already. So I'll put 1 here and 1 here. We also need a grass. Okay, let's not forget about grass energies now, please. Come on, give me a grass and we'll be talking. And you won't make me regret. Yes. Okay, I'm about to say you're not going to make me regret not getting Basculegion because the Basculegion could have taken the KO too. But I'll just do it with Palkia. That's fine. And we'll go for the Space Crash for 80. Now that's great, right? Because the Bidoof is down. That's a lot less draw. Granted, they have, Chien-Pao and all that jazz. And they likely will get a KO on my Palkia. But I'm just hoping they don't get it on my Gloom. So I can just evolve into a bunch of Vileplumes and be like, okay, no more Greninja problems. But let's see. Chien-Pao on the bench. They go for a Shivery Chill. They will conceal cards. I tell you what, a deck has definitely played itself to the ground when you can look at it and predict its basic moves. It's like, oh, I know this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. All right, we get Iono, which kind of sucks because Iron was pretty solid, but yeah, that's rough. That is not good. I guess it's a case we made that I get a Greninja down instead of benching a Palkia because the Nest Ball will shuffle my deck and I can draw a little bit more and hopefully go back and just find an Arezu. I just need an Arezu basically because if I can blow up a Chien-Pao, that'd be lovely. And also evolve into Basculegion to prevent Basculin going down. Yeah, I think that all makes kind of sense. All right, sweet. We have a game plan. Granted, this isn't the ideal situation, but here we are. I'm going to go for, Nest Ball. We'll get Ninja down and we'll try and draw out with it. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can get an Arezu. It would be nice. It would be really nice. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't going to happen, was it? Let's be real. It seems like going for anything else wouldn't be great. I think maybe I can't attack with Greninja in this deck. I need to realize that. In terms of item cards, there is no Bull Search. So getting myself, I think I do attach to Ninja. I think getting myself or going for the Pokestop, sorry, is just a bad idea. I'm no longer an addict, man. I've moved on. I've succeeded. I've overcome the addiction of the Pokestop. Well, there's an Arctobax. Maybe they don't have much. They attach to Chien-Pao. It's not a KO. Yeah, if they don't evolve here, I could, if I get a Vileplume, or maybe I should have Scoop Ups. A Gloom, maybe, to try and hit... The Gloom doesn't feel good because it's a top 3. Vileplume is where you get your energy acceleration. But it would have been nice to, if they whiff here, to get a Moonlight Shuriken. That would have been so sick. We're seeing an Ultra Ball. I think a lot of things right now are pointing towards them getting Bax Caliber. Chien-Pao doesn't go this far without getting a Bax, man. This really says a lot. With Barrel, that wasn't a Bax Caliber. And they're going to Boss. That is an Irida. Wait, they're bringing up. Oh, yeah. No, wait, what are you doing? I swear you've made it easier for me. But you're not getting a KO here. I guess they had no choice. Bro, they need to... I'm assuming they have a rare candy in hand or just a Bax in hand anyway, so they just need the 1 card. But that was a dangerous boss. But I guess they're just going for it. It's either they hit it. They don't hit it! Yes! Let's go! All right, Greninja has survived literally by that much. If we get a Vileplume, we can... Oh my god, it's a wrap. It's so done, bro. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's Arezu. We're gonna get our Vileplumes out. I'll get a Basculegion actually out as well. Let's keep it safe. Let's evolve into the Bask there. If we don't hit this, I don't know what is wrong with me, but I think we will. Let's go into a Vileplume. And we just need basically a water energy off the... Yeah. All right, let's go. Water, grass, water, grass, grass. I don't even need to do anything else, but I do want to be protected from Moonlight Shuriken. Oh, but they can't even Moonlight Shuriken me next turn. Oh, we're so fine. And I don't need to use Scoop Up. I don't think I need to, like, I'm tempted to evolve into Vileplume and load this up more, but we're already hitting enough to OHKO everything with this Palkia. So, like, what's the problem, you know? Plus, I can go for another Moonlight Shuriken. This is insane, bro. Okay, Moonlight Shuriken. Let's just delete these two and have a field day. Lovely stuff. I didn't even realize when, like, testing this deck, you can Moonlight Shuriken so easily. Jesus Christ, that's so good. Well, they went for a Pokestop, and got rid of an Irida and 2 energy there. So, you know, that's great. Oh, no, they actually got rid of a Bax. Ooh, yikers, man. To think they probably needed that last turn. Yeah, that's rough. But either way, Shivery Chill coming in. So they get 2 energy, which they're going to be able to do nothing with. They're going to attach the Chien-Pao on the bench, Irida, and they get Frigibax and a Nest Ball, and they scoop. Yeah. Oh, man, that was rough, huh? Right, we are going second here, which isn't the best, but also not the worst. Also, you're going to have to forgive me today. I think I'm getting ill. In fact, I think I've been ill for a few days now, but it's just not really hit me. But today I was like really drained. So I've just got the energy now to make a video. So just a heads up on that one. Either way, Buddy-Buddy Poffin coming down as they get... Oh, it's a Flygon deck. Hello. Funnily enough, none of their cards that they hit and run into is an issue with Palkia. So that's kind of good. They're probably going to be so angry about that. All right, let's get Oddishes down. And we have a Poffin as well. I think I'm going to get a Basculin down and another Oddit. We're just going... Do you know what? We're going all in. Screw it. We'll also throw an energy to the active Palkia. Unfortunately, not really much after that, which is a problem, huh? So I'm going to end my turn and we'll see how that goes. If we get nothing next turn, I might just retreat into Basculin and then go for Gather the Crew and just get Greninja so I can do some draw. Either way, they evolve into Vibrava, so no attack, but they are going to get a TM evolution. It seems like that's exactly what they're going for. So pressure building up. Also, one great thing about this deck, by the way, is Palkia doesn't discard the energy. It just does the damage whilst it's on it. So yes, it's 130 HP, so it's probably getting knocked out. But if it doesn't, that's another swing you can do for basically free. It's really nice. Either way, there's a Nest Ball and a Vitality Band off the Arven. Interesting that they didn't grab a Poffin, meaning they're going to need to get a Pokemon that isn't 70 HP or less. I wonder what they're going to grab. I guess they're thinking about what Pokemon they want to switch into. Maybe Klefki? Klefki definitely is the best bet. At that point, you should have Poffin, though. What? That was definitely an interesting choice. But either way, Vitality Band. I guess they're going to go for double Big Barrel, which is kind of cool, but I just don't see why he didn't get a Poffin and go to, like, throw another Trapinch down as well. No, they're not. Okay, they're going to go for the 1 Big Barrel. That's fine. All right, let's see what we get off the top deck. Please give me something decent, man. Something. Ah, it's another Poffin. Okay, so we are dead drawing, meaning I need to get out of that. So I'm going to go into the Basculin and then just get myself... I could get myself... No, Fez is bad, right? They're just going to boss me and KO me. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get Greninja because we're just bricking. So we need to do something here. They go for a switch, though, so they are attacking. And they judge. Oh, please give me something good. These are cards you kind of don't want now. You want this mid-game and you want these early game. We're in, like, the mid-early game. Come on, don't brick on me for the first game of this video. Well, it won't be the first game of the video if I brick like this, to be fair to you. Thorns. Oh, they're going to turn off my Greninja. That's annoying. That's very annoying. So I guess I got to go into like an Oddish here then. And then just see if I can buy a turn. Yeah, that's a roughin. That's a big old roughin. Gee, I don't need Poffins. Stop giving me bloody Poffins, mate. I've had enough of these things. Get out of my hat. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but Jesus Christ. This is terrible. I guess what's cool about the Thorns is you can just play a copy of Future Booster and you can just get a free retreat on that, which is actually kind of neat. But I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, of course they do. They play that. So they're just well underway. I still haven't done anything yet. That is very bad. Like, this is not good. Yeah, there's a Flygon and they're reversing Storm. Right, if we get nothing here, I'm scooping it and just throwing it down to a bad start. Literally every deck in the world can have a bad start. So I'm just going to throw it down to that. And it's a water energy. I can't even Fezandipiti, bro. Oh, do you know what? Nah. Well, there you have it. Another wacky deck from this set that is just an absolute blast to play. So if you have, for some reason, already got bored of Tatsugiri, then have fun with this bad boy, eh? But as always, as you saw in that last game, it can brick. So it's not going to be invincible, all right? Like every deck. But we'll leave it there. Take care. Thanks for the support, as always, and peace.